how founders can strategically allocate resources for launching new initiatives. You've got loads of new stuff you want to do, but you need to make sure the right resources are on the right projects. How do you do that? So I've got the answer, how founders can strategically allocate resources, and that's what we're going to be discussing in today's video. My name is Patrick from Founder Revenue Academy, and back again with another video for you founders. So if this is the first time you've seen one of these, welcome, and if you're a returning watcher, then good to have you back. All right, you're probably in the startup grind, always hustling to grow, beat out the competition, and launch new initiatives. But how do you strategically allocate your resources without blowing your budget? Well, fasten your seatbelts because I'm about to drop not 3 but 5 game-changing tips complete with real-life examples. First up is customer discovery. So it sounds like a bit of a NASA mission, right? So it's all about understanding your customers like the back of your hand. This is pure Sherlock Holmes stuff, figuring out what your customers want and what they're willing to pay for. So remember Slack? They started as a gaming company, but realized their internal communication tool had more potential, and boom, they pivoted. So dive into customer discovery, talk to your customers, conduct surveys, attend industry events, and be ready to pivot if and when needed. Secondly is slash the waste by prioritizing initiatives. Imagine you're at an all-you-can-eat restaurant, but you need to choose wisely to avoid that food coma. That's what you're doing here. Use your customer discovery insights to zero in on the initiatives that will make the most impact. So you've ever heard of Dropbox? They prioritized a referral program over heavy advertising, and their user base absolutely exploded. So third is cement those customer relationships. You're not just selling a product, you're building a tribe. So make your customers feel valued, and they'll not only stick around, but also become your brand ambassadors. So take Apple, their customers are so loyal, they line up for hours just for new releases. Fourth is adapt or die. The market evolves fast, so your startup should too. So Netflix is a prime example. They started by mailing DVDs and transitioned into streaming when the market shifted. And look at where they are now. Stay on your toes and don't be afraid to reinvent yourself. And finally, analyze and adjust. Make use of analytics tools to track the success of your initiatives and make necessary tweaks. So for instance, Spotify constantly adjusts its algorithm based on user behavior to provide a personalized experience. If you track your results, you can then determine whether your hypothesis was right, but if you don't track anything, how would you know if any experiment or any kind of initiative has actually worked in the way that you thought? So in a nutshell, if you're keen on growing your B2B tech business, launching new initiatives has to be done strategically. And these 5 tips will help you. Final thought I felt has helped me are 3 words that sound similar, but in reality are very different. First, you must adapt, then you should adopt, then you will become adept. So remember that, adapt, adopt, adept. So that's it for today. I hope you found it useful. If it was, perhaps you would consider subscribing or following our pages and channels depending on where you are watching this. We drop videos like this about 4 times a week, every week. So we'll see you on the next one.